What's going on, YouTube? So today I want to discuss an important subject is don't be afraid to fire clients. So in business, there's certain clients that expect you to be their savior, and they want you to just save them from their ruin. And there's certain clients that you have to be willing to fire because you have to lay out concisely what you provide, how much for what specific time frame or however much you want to provide, and you have to stick to your guns, or you can be forgiving, but you have to also not allow them to take advantage of you. It's a fine line between how much you're willing to go above and beyond versus how much you let someone just outright use you. So in business, you you can't be afraid to fire certain clients because there's just certain clients that are going to expect you to save them from all their troubles, and you just can't do that. Well, you can, but you need to charge the correct amount no matter what someone says, like how much they're going through or whatever. If they give you their sob story, firstly, those are red flags that are going to make you kind of question whether you should continue anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is you can't be anyone's savior in business. At the end of the day, a business is a business, and you're in business. You, as much as you can help others, you have to make sure the business runs successfully and smoothly to continue to grow. Otherwise, if you go bankrupt, you're not helping anyone anyway. So that's kind of what I'm trying to convey. Just really make sure you outline what it is you offer, how much you charge for whatever it is you're doing, and let the client know that. If a client tries to get way more than what you laid out, you have to let them know that you're going to charge them for that. And if they take issue with that, then that's already a red flag right there, that they're going to be quite difficult to work with. But you really have to stick to your guns with this, because you'll get people who feel like you're gonna save them, but they don't want to pay, save your money. So if someone's asking you to just come into their business and pull them out of all their struggles and whatever it is, that's gonna be a very big red flag that you'll need to gauge whether you want to deal with. You don't want to just jump at every single client just because they offer money. Now, this is a big mistake a lot of the people that are entering business or newer to entering business makes. And I mean, I've made the mistake. When you're in business, once you're finally getting paid, you're like, God, I want to just keep doing this. Like, I'm getting paid regardless, and you're willing to overextend yourself. But you'll realize down the line, when you keep overextending, you realize you're not actually making money. You're actually losing money and sabotaging your own business because you're going above and beyond, but you're not being paid adequately enough to continue to do everything you're doing for that particular person. So that's why you have to build your structure and you have to stick to it. You can't let clients bully you into, doing way more than what they pay for. So always make sure to lay out your concise plan, and firstly, make sure to lay out kind of a you know a gauge system so you can gauge whether the client is someone you really want to do business with, or going to be someone that's problematic, because you're really going to need to gauge certain clients as to whether it's a good idea for you to do business with them or not. So I guess that's my advice today. Just be careful with who you do business with. Make sure everything's on the up and up and you're being treated fairly. And you don't want to give too much if you're not getting that in return. So that's my advice today.